Sang katutak yung bash na aabutin ko dito eh. Sang katutak. Minsan ka na lang pumili ng underdog. Minsan ka na lang pumili ng underdog pa, umali pa. Pero ang nakakagigil dito, yung pinili mo na si Rolly Romero, hindi mo maintindihan kung anong ginawa. Anong klaseng style yan? Salas, yung coach niya. I was praising him before this. Sabi ko, iba na yung Rolly Romero. Hindi na basta-basta. Nag-iisip na. Sobra naman yata yung isip na yan. Number 1, number 2, number 3, urong ng urong. Number 4, okay. Okay lang, naiintindihan ko. Bigay mo yung 1 to 4 kasi mas malakas ka. Round number 5. Round number 5, dugo. Hati dito yung mata ni Teofimo Lopez. Hindi mo sinugod. Rolly Romero. Kabash-bash talaga eh. I mean, I don't know. I think he came into that fight to give the belt to Teofimo Lopez. I don't think he want to win that fight. Round number 5, he had an opportunity going to round number 6, binigay, tumakbo-takbo pa rin. Kind of strategy is that? Even the commentators, I mean, kahit hindi ka magaling sa boxing eh. Ikaw mas malaki, tinamaan mo, sinaktan mo. Best friend kasi. Hindi naman niya sinasadya na matamaan ng round number 5. No, I'm not against Teofimo. No, may ilang beses na nasaktan pa nga si Teofimo. Teofimo was aggressive. Siya yung pumapasok. Siya yung suntok ng suntok. Si Rolly Romero, okay. Sabi ko, pagbigyan natin. Panga naman, after mga round number 8, round number 9, kasi urong eh. No, but there's a different story pa ha. Pucha, muntikan pa madaya yata si Teofimo Lopez eh. Nasobrahan lang siguro ng nasobrahan lang ng pagka-relax nito ni Romero. Masyado kang relax, tiwala ka sa mga judges. 114. My God! Sino nag-score ng 114? My God, who's that judge? 115, 113, 116, 112. Okay? I scored it 180, 110, the same kay Chris Mannix. But again, iba naman yung nanonood at saka iba yung nandoon mismo. Na-appreciate nila yung ilag ng ilag. Na-appreciate nila yung ilag na sa Rolly Romero. But man, Rolly Romero came in there not to win. Came in there to give the belt to his best friend. I don't understand. Tapos sa interview nagpasalamat lang siya kay Lord Jesus kasi binigay niya na yung kaibigan niya. So, talo po. Majority decision. 114, 115, 113, 116, 112. That is the official score. The right man won. But Rolly Romero defeated himself. I do not understand yung strategy, di ba? I mean, pakisagot guys. Kung sa mga nanood diyan, yung alam mong mas malakas ka sumuntok, yung kaya mo saktan pero takbo-takbo yung puro sayaw lang si Rolly eh. Hindi naman dancing with the star 'yan. Sino diyan nagsasabi na parang bigay? Ako hindi ako I'm not trying to say anything pero nagtatanong lang ako sa inyo. Sa tingin nyo ba gusto manalo ni Rolly Romero doon? Biruin mo yung last round, urong lang ng urong. Feeling niya siya yung panalo? Muntik na, 114. But, man, it's just a frustrating strategy for Rolly Romero. Again, I understand it sa unang round, hanggang sa 5 rounds na nasaktan niya, dapat sinugod niya na yon, pero hindi niya ginawa yon. So, marami talaga magdududa. And this is what's frustrating to me. Alam mo yung minsan na lang nga tayo magkaroon ng mga ganitong big fights. That is close to 50-50. No? Minsan na lang tayo makakita ng dalawang stars. Both of them are stars. Yes. In boxing. No? And then we see fights like this. Buti na lang hindi nanalo si Romero. Kung hindi, isa pang malaking controversial. Muntik lang. Muntik lang, 114 yung isang judge. I love boxing, man, but Romero, I don't love you anymore. Teofimo Lopez, congratulations. I think the conclusion here is that Teofimo Lopez wanted to win that belt more, and Romero just wanted to give it to his best friend because pinabayaan lang niya na mag-control si Teofimo, nasugudin siya without returning. Tingnan niyo yung punch stats. I don't even have to look at it. You can see it for yourself and nakikita naman natin. Romero just gave his belt and yung kanyang advantage, naturally na lakas na suntok, hindi niya ginamit. So, sino hindi magdududa? That's it. I don't want to say anything else.